11, this is about the evaluation of your group activity where you ran activities at the primary school. 400 words max, and as with your group decision making, it is okay to say I, we, are and use personal language being a group task. First of all, just to rehash your decisions here, so what you chose for nature craft, nature play and your picnic, because sometimes this has changed since your action plan. Evaluation of your decisions. So overall, your decisions for these three things, for your three sections up here, were they suitable for a child or the group of children, and did they fit the task requirements as well? So things like, did they incorporate nature play, the developmental milestones, were they suitable for the age group and the time frame? Okay, it's quite okay to say that yes, it suited nature play and the developmental milestones. However, the age group zipped through the activities and finished early. Right, so it can be half-half, it can be all positive or all kind of constructive or a little bit negative. Evaluation of practical. So as always, only comment on things that are relevant or that sort of stand out for your group. Okay, processes, possibly methods for making decisions or creating your resources if you made anything. The equipment used and how it was organised. So did you organise it from Gleason, bring it from home, organise it from the primary school? And overall, how these things had a positive or negative impact on the excursion. Secondly, the outcome. So actually referring to the excursion itself. Were the activities planned successful? Right? How do you know they were successful? And give examples of the kids' expressions, for example, reactions or comments they made, which indicate to you that the activities were successful. For example, you might say during the nature craft activity, all children were keen to participate. They were smiling and helping each other out, which showed they enjoyed the task. Okay? It gives some evidence as to how you know it was actually successful. Or you might say the outdoor activity wasn't so successful because one student kept wanting to sit down and not join in and the other one kept trying to run away. It was only really useful for two of the students. Okay. Did you have to make any changes? All right, because we never know about whether or the group of kids you're going to get, and how and why did you make any changes or decisions? Were the kids kept engaged for the whole time? Your personal performance in particular, your contributions leading up to the session, but also particularly what did you do on the day? Were you focused and efficient with your time? Were you chatting with the kids and making them feel comfortable? You know, how did you go about that? Group work. So how did you actually communicate? Was it email, Facebook, in class, a combination of all of it? Was there any challenges with the group work? How were they overcome? Sometimes in a group there's someone who's away a lot and that can be challenging. So talking about how you tried to overcome that. Lastly, any suggestions for improvement? If you were to run an activity session again, would you change anything? If not, then just commenting that everything was successful due to the planning and preparation. I mean, there usually is something you could comment on, whether it be something personally you could improve on as a group in terms of communication or specifically to the activity. So try and come up with at least one thing that you could improve a little bit. Okay, as always, 400 words, so straight to the point. And I think that gives you a few ideas of what to write about.